At the end of the 19th century, there was Aleister Crowley, H.G. Wells, Bram Stoker, who wrote Dracula, and Jules Verne, who wrote From Earth to the Moon. They were in a society called the Golden Dawn. In that society, they actually believed in the existence not only of UFOs, but extraterrestrials. That culture influenced Hitler in the late 1920s, early into the 1930s. In looking for the origins of the Aryan race, they went all the way to India and the Vedic texts, which talk about UFOs. So Hitler, in his own way, was a UFO believer and sought to develop his own version of a UFO based on the Vedic text to have a dramatic Wunderwaffe, a wonder weapon that would end the war.
Although the Nazis never developed this so-called wonder weapon, reports of strange flying machines in German airspace continued throughout the war. But just what was it that the Allied pilots were reporting?
In the 1940s, as waves of American bombers were literally obliterating German cities, Dresden, Hamburg, Berlin. In these raids, American fighter pilots saw these balls of light coming at their planes. They didn't know what they were. They thought they were German secret weapons at first, so they called them Foo Fighters. The word feu in French is fire, and these were balls of fire coming out. So instead of Feu Fighters, they were Foo Fighters.
They were seen in large numbers over Germany and over Western Europe, where they were described variously as structured craft or simply balls of light.
It was so important at the time that the military began to notice it and they began to investigate these things. There are hundreds of cases. None seemed to be very harmful to planes, but they were all over the place.
Curiously, when the Foo Fighters appeared, Allied aircraft would sometimes experience mechanical failure. And perhaps most mystifying of all was that some pilots reported flying right through the UFOs as if they had no mass.